The Han Solo can be found with a small head or big head. But what's the deal? And what head came first? You might think that this was some kind of inside joke at Harrison Ford. Maybe he gave Kenner a hard time, so they made a Han Solo with a big head. But that's not the case at all. In fact, the small Han Solo was released first. As you know, Han Solo was one of the famous first 12. The first 12 figures hit the store. Actually, there were only 8 figures hit the store at the beginning, with the final 3 figures being released a few months later to make up the first 12. Kenner made the Han Solo action figure, and even before the first batch was mailed out to the stores, Kenner was having second thoughts on the look of the figure. They felt that the Han Solo head didn't match the body of the figure. They felt it was just too small. Millions of Han Solos with the small head was already in production or shipping, but Kenner really wanted to fix the look, feeling it just didn't look right. As the small head Han Solo figures were hitting the store, Kenner was redesigning the Han Solo head. What they did was make the head bigger, giving it what they thought was a better fit to the body. But what they ended up doing was releasing a Han Solo with a huge Ringo Starr looking head. Kids at the time seemed happy with the small-headed Han Solo. This is the company that never cared about fixing mixed-up lightsaber colors or giving us an updated Darth Vader, but they seemed to worry a lot about a Han Solo head. They took something that wasn't bad, or not that bad, and redesigned it to something very noticeable, ugly, and strange. Han Solo looked more like Beavis' friend Butthead dressed up like Han Solo than he looked like Harrison Ford. But Kenner was happy and shipped out the big head Han Solo on a 12-back card. The small head Han Solo was on the market as the 12-back big head Han Solo was being shipped out. The small head Han Solo had been out on the market for months when the big head Han Solo was hitting stores. Due to how many of the small head had already been produced, Kenner was sitting on a lot of small head Han Solos, and it wasn't really worth losing money over, so he kept shipping out the small headed Han Solo along with the big one. You can find the small headed Han Solo on all release cards from 1978 to 1979. And you can even find the small-headed Han Solo on the first series of Empire Strikes Back cards, but it's a pretty rare find. Kenner was happy with the big, ugly pumpkin head Han Solo, as they would keep producing it until that Han Solo was retired in 1984. Kids that bought Han Solo before 1981 and got the small head Han Solo, they were lucky, as most of them didn't know about the hideous other Han Solo figure they could have owned. Today, both figures are about the same in price and easy to find. Loose big heads being the easiest, as they were in the market a lot longer. They can run about $35 to $45 in good condition, ungraded, while the small head Han Solo can go about $45 or $55. Kenner was a great company and cared about the look of their toys, but how they ever thought this big-headed Han Solo was better is a complete mystery. But I got a feeling that Kenner knew it was bad, but just couldn't admit it. I don't know any collector or fan of the vintage line that prefers the big head Han Solo over the small head.